Khanyisa Mayo and Wandile Duba Kaizer, someone in my feature, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQB. Now, on today's video, guys, we will be looking at both Khanyisa Mayo and Wandile Duba because apparently there's something that is happening and you guys need to know about it. But anyways, before we dive into all of those details, please do make sure that you like the video, very important, and also do not forget, to subscribe to the channel if ever this is your first time, seeing Football Trends with QP. And don't forget to click the bell notification so that next time when I post a new video, you will be notified and be able to watch that video. Now, guys, obviously, I know it's been a while. I've been missing in action, MIA and stuff and everything, but I'm back now and I'm trying my best to make sure I deliver to you everything that I possibly can. And obviously, this video was supposed to be a different video, but unfortunately, there's this update and we need to talk about them. So, Khanyisa Mayo. Well, guys, we know the situation with the whole Khanyisa Mayo thing. We've heard, there was a lot. We even heard rumors to Patrick Mayo said Kaizer just came to him. They said they wanted Khanyisa Mayo. He said, no, definitely you guys should speak to Khanyisa Mayo because at the end of the day, the final decision ultimately comes down to him, which they have a fact and it's a point. But now, currently, as I'm speaking with you, Chita, we know here she's currently playing for ECRB Belouizdad, which is the team Yangale. And ever since he went to CRB, there were certain things that were said by manager, not manager necessarily, but the agent, which is Upasha Michaels. I wasn't happy about some of the things that she said because she said it's definitely easy for a player to move from that side to Europe, but it would be difficult for him to have another season here at home and then be able to move from there. But to be honest with you, that's not how I see it. For me, this is how I saw it. If ever he came to Kaizer Chiefs, we signed him because remember, Tina, with us, we were beaten by his Iskati because it looks like we had better deals and everything was proper. If his former team would have rejected that offer, but I don't think so. It's highly unlikely. So with that being said, definitely it would be much easier for him to move from that side to Europe. What is happening now? Okay, fast forward, let me just catch you up to speed perfect. Currently, as I'm speaking with you, Khanyisa Mayo is not registered for the part of the 2025 to 2026 season, meaning he's not in the coach's plans. Coach Siet Ramovic, which we do know him very well, coach who had his fumes with coach Roland Mkwena, one of the most famous coaches. So far, as I'm speaking with you, coach Siet Ramovic is not impressed with Khanyisa Mayo, which doesn't make any sense for me because so far he's played about 29 games and he scored 4 goals or 5 goals, and he has some assists here and there. But according to coach Siadramovic, he's not happy. And the funny thing is, CRB is listening to the coach because the coach says, no, I don't think we need him, so you guys can sell him or anything because he's not part of my plans. And the team is like, wow, okay, no, definitely we listen to you, coach. Obviously we will sell him. But the fact is, so far there was a team from Algeria, which MC Oran made an offer. They wanted to swap him for Maxwell Puka, something like that, and they wanted to give ECRB Maxwell and then Monavata to Khanyisa Mayo, but on a loan deal because they do not want to buy the player. He might be a little bit expensive, so this is what happened until I know we reject the offer, and then after that we heard no, definitely since the offer has been rejected, there are other teams that are interested in him, but they are not looking to buy. All of those teams that have shown interest are looking for a loan, to loan the player, not just to buy the player. So definitely there's something that is going on there, which we're not going to talk about on this video. So far, despite him having signed 3 years with the CRB Bafetu, it's not looking good. I don't know what is going to happen because he had an opportunity with us. I think he should ask Abu Siyabonga Ngezane and also ask Abu Mart, how are they performing, because so far you can see Abachitabe too. they've went where they wanted to go, and they are performing very well. Even a defender who was Tadona TT, the clock who we've just recently lost. Now he managed to make a move. Even Unjabulo Plomba, despite him coming back and not giving us what we wanted. Now he's another player who managed to move abroad. So the fact that he could not move from Kaizer Chiefs to Europe, that is something else, because they are not looking for the performance of the team overall, just like another coach that we know. They're looking at the performance of the player, individual brilliance. If ever a player deserves to go, that player will go. Just like Manje, as I'm speaking with you, Tiwa Wandile Duba, currently there's a team that has offered him, actually they've made an offer to Kaizer Chiefs. They want to sign Wandile Duba as a centre forward. Now, despite a lot of people saying we don't see the impact that Wandile Duba has on the team, I understand your frustrations, but me, I see it. And currently the latest rumors, it shows within a corner there are teams that have seen or are seeing what Mfana is capable of, even though some of us, we do not see it. So currently, there's an offer that was made and it has been sent to Kaizer Chiefs. It's up to them to decide whether they are letting him go or by him retainer. But also, it will depend on the player if he and And speaking of depending on the player, he did post this message on Instagram, the departing message. So maybe, just maybe, he might be leaving. I don't know. But if he does leave, then it would make sense for Kaizer Chiefs to try and bring in Khanyisa Mayo, because if we let go of Wandile Duba, then we will need a replacement. Because let's be honest, we do not have another striker just like Wandile Duba who has so much work rate. Umfana has so much work rate. Yes, I know some of you are not happy because you don't see the goals, but he is putting the teams under pressure. There are teams who are making mistakes at the back because of Umchita Wandile Duba. So I love his high press, what he does it exceptionally well, which is something that we do not have on another striker currently. Striker is Nazo currently. I don't even see Morris being that player like Wandile Duba, because Morris is a bit older, and yeah, for me, I think he should just be loaned out. Unfortunately, guys, not that I'm speaking bad of him, but I think he should just be loaned out, because at the end of the day, he is not gonna give us much, because if you lack in goals, then you need to help the team in something. And so far with Duba, even though he's lacking on goals, he does help the team to make sure with Abachita, they press fully and they're prepared for each and every danger that is coming for them. You look at Duba, so far, this is never since it started, he's been a defender. He's been a defender as a striker, as a centre forward. He's been a defender. 2 occasions where he saved us, which you could have seen, okay, those were dangerous opponents, dangerous moments, which he tracked back, center line, and came back, and I was like, wow, this is good. This is actually good. This is what you need from a striker. The work rate, the mentality of the boy. That's what we need as a centre forward. So if we let him go, who are we going to replace him with? And with Khanyisa Mayo, it would make sense to try and replace him with him, but it's not going to be the same. We have to be honest. It's not going to be the same. So depending on whether he does want this offer on Wandile Duba, we should not stand in his way. We should obviously think about his future, Umfana, and then also the team now needs to do the same thing. They have to ask him, do you want to leave? And then Ahambe, if ever he's interested in leaving and joining that Saudi Arabian team. So I don't know, what do you think, Bafethu? Khanyisa Mayo and Njengoba nje situation yakhe is so bad, even though we know Kaizer Chiefs is not a team that is going to just walk up and say, no, we are going to pay CRP the amount of money that they want, because I think he's left with about 2 years on his contract this season and the 2027 season, which 2 years. 2 years is a lot. 2 years is a lot, Bafethu. So I don't think Kaizer Chiefs is going to say we are going to pay for this amount of money so that you can come to us. But now that this has happened, he can make something just like what Ribeiro did, because with him it's more understandable. He can go to FIFA and complain about what Nobang Sainile, now they do not want to use me, I'm not even registered to play, and I'm not injured or anything. So his case holds more water than the case Igal Ribeiro. But anyways, we will see with the time as it goes on, because if that happens, then they will have no choice but to terminate his contract, and then Bamiege is a free agent. So that's where Kaizer Chiefs can scoop in and sign Khanyisa Mayo, Umfana Mchita, Patrick Mayo. But anyways, I don't know, let me know what you think. Put it down in the comment section below. I believe this is it. Those are the updates that I wanted to give to you. Please guys, don't forget to like the video. Thank you so much. I will see you next time with something new. Peace.